with nitrogen and all. Like, good stuff.
Right.
Good stuff. But it takes a hell of a lot of storage room for that. Okay? So when we come back, Tom James is going to tell us why hemp can work as a perfectly marvelous food storage item and how little room it would take for, say, one person for a year or two people for a year. This is another very important story. And no, I haven't gotten anything free from Tom James, and no, I'm not involved with his company. But this is something that we all need to know about. In point of fact, I bought some of Tom's hemp products recently at full normal cost. I didn't even get a discount. I just believe in this, and I think it's extremely important that all of you have the knowledge to make the best decisions for you and your families that you can. Okay, we'll be right back with Tom James of HempUSA.org. Okay, welcome back. Talking with Tom James of HempUSA.org. For all of you with families, you're looking at maybe 3-4 mouths to feed, maybe 5, and say, gee, I want to get some food put away. But, man, we're talking about it maybe, 1,000 pounds of food for a family of 4 or 5? I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot, Tom.
Well, yeah, I think the average price per person per year, Jeff, is about $1,500 to $2,000 now.
Right.
Per person per year, but you're not getting a dense nutrient food like hemp can offer you.
Okay, let me ask you
it's a quarter of the price, just so you know.
Okay, repeat that again, and I didn't mean to step on you, but go ahead. I want to hear that again.
Well, basically what I was saying to the people out there that are listening about storable food, that hemp is about a quarter of the price of almost every storable food that I found on the Internet, anywhere. And it is very easy to store by vacuum packaging it. I recommend vacuum packaging it. Takes a couple of minutes to do, very simple, and you can do them in 3-pound packages and rotate them into your food supply if you don't have to store them, which is nice. You can just rotate them into your food supply and keep them going.
Where do you get these vacuum package devices?
Yeah, you could get the, you go to Costco or any of the big stores, Sam's Club, and you could pick one up for about $100, $125.
Mm-hmm.
And they're amazing. They take 99% of the air out of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
So this product will last between 5 and 10 years without losing any nutrient value.
Really?
Yeah.
Total nutritional integrity, 5 to 10 years with a good bagging food storage
Absolutely.
system.
And on its own, it will last 1.5 to 2 years without doing anything. But, most people eat their food, so it won't last 2 years. And that's true with the seeds. That's true with the powder. And the oil, if it's kept in the freezer, Jeff, will last indefinitely.
Okay. Here's the
Trying to animate atoms,
Here's the devil's advocate question.
Sure.
What's missing if one went on the hemp seeds, the hemp, would you call them hemp berries, I guess, hemp berries, hemp powder?
Well, they're called seeds. Actually, they're in the eschine family. They're nuts, but everybody calls them seeds.
Okay. Well, let's call them hemp nuts then. All right. So we got the hemp nuts, the hemp powder, and the hemp oil. What's missing there that we really need to have a good nutritional base in times of food deprivation? Anything?
I guess water. Absolutely nothing. It's a complete food.
That's just
literally
amazing.
A complete food. Even the soft centers, the center of the hull, they're called the dehulled seeds, and we call them soft centers, and they're just loaded with nutrition. Every area you go, it's loaded with nutrition. And they each have a complementary thing that they do to the body. Like the seeds are wonderful for in between food, in between eating, because they kill the desire for junk food cravings. And if people really want to lose weight without even thinking about it, just start eating this food. Your body will return to its natural, normal body weight because this is a balancing food. Mm-hmm. It'll balance all the body systems out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It'll lower blood pressure. It will take care of your sugar levels. It will literally start the digestion process. You'll be going to the bathroom better. And you're just going to feel wonderful when you start on this food.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, again, we learned some amazing things on this program. This is one of those extraordinary, all-natural, real foods that we can benefit from in 100 different ways. Do you have it broken down in terms of all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals and ORAC value and all that?
Yeah, let's take the powder, okay?
Yeah.
The powder is made from the crushed seed after they take the oil out of it.
All right.
And what we do is we leave approximately 12% of the oil in the seed. So this is not a dry powder. It's a 12% oil powder. So it's really called a cake powder, and it's finely ground, and it's sifted to a point where we get the protein level up to 50%.
5-0?
5-0. There is no other protein powder on the market that's 50% protein.
It's a beautiful green. Look at that. You can click on his website and just click on hemp powder at the top. Wow.
Yeah. It is a beautiful green, and it's a tasty, delicious, even eating it dry. I have people all over the country that just eat it by the spoonful, if you can do that. I have people that take it with water. People use it in shakes. People cook and bake with it. I mean, it's whatever you want to do with it. It's just going to be, as long as you get it into your system, you'll see changes in your health. And all it is you're giving your body the nutrients that God created that you need. You need these nutrients, and we're not getting them in the food that we're getting in this country. We're all essential fatty acid deficient. And if we can get a product that's loaded with essential fatty acids, loaded with amino acids for building up the immune system and everything else, and loaded with minerals and just everything your body needs, it's right here. You're going to also save a fortune on supplements because you're going to find you won't need a lot of things on your countertops anymore. And this is what I have heard over the last 3 years, people telling me, I just don't seem to need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. Because they're getting it now in their food. And isn't that where we're really supposed to get our nutrients, from our food?
Well, the live enzymes are just irreplaceable in any diet.
Irreplaceable.
You've got to have them. EFAs, vitamins, minerals.
By the way, it's a perfect balance of omega-3 to omega-6. Perfect.
It is.
Unlike any other food in the world. Even Udo Erasmus said it in Fats That Heal, Fats That Kill, that one book he wrote a few years back.
I know. Well, that's a long time ago. I know Udo, yeah.
And he even touted hemp oil as being the number one oil over flaxseed oil. It is the number one oil. It will clean the arterial walls, make them stretchable, and feed the brain.
Now, that's an amazing claim, and it's true. The arterial walls can actually be scrubbed and cleaned with this product. Hemp, a gift from the heavens, as it were, and available not from American farmers, but from Canadian farmers. Thank goodness.
Correct.
Thank goodness for that. All right, we'll be right back with Tom in just a minute. Okay, back with Mr. Tom James. HempUSA.org, a miracle plant. See what their powder, seeds, and oil can do for you. All right, you've been selling the powder, the seeds, the oil, the soft centers, and hemp coffee as well. Let's talk just a little bit about the seeds, your nuts, hemp berries, whatever you want to call them. How do they come? Are they? I guess they're roasted. How do you treat them?
Yeah, we're the only ones in North America that toast them. We toast them for a very short time without any enzyme or nutrient damage at all.
Yeah, I was going to ask. Good, yeah.
Absolutely none. And in that process, what we do are three things. We accomplish that, first of all, we make it a non-viable seed. Secondly, we toast them to bring out the flavor. And
when you say you make it a non-viable seed, that means
it cannot be grown.
Theoretically, someone could grow their own. But, even so, I don't know, is this a plant variety that could produce the resins? Do they all produce the resins?
No. See, first of all, there's a law, and when it comes over to America, it either has to be sterilized or made non-viable somehow. We do not believe irradiating or anything like that. So the process of toasting, it's splitting the germ.
It kills
so it cannot grow.
Okay.
And they will not sell a viable seed over the border. They'll never let it over.
Okay, I understand. All right, so that's the seed, and they're just an in-between meal, kind of a snack.